The counter hit down forward 2 to perfect electric launch. One of the most difficult combo starters in the game. Or some say it's easy. Yes, I'm looking at you, Reddit. Not only is it difficult, but it gets even more hardcore when you're playing a casual online match. Only a handful of players are known to pull this move off consistently during a match. Like the legendary Ryan Hart, who managed to pull off this first during a tournament on Tekken 5. That there takes dedication.
Yeah.
We are not Ryan Hart, so we need to learn the fundamentals and understand what is happening. Hi, my name is Michael, and welcome to my tutorial or insight on how to get the perfect electric launch from counter hit down forward 2. I am by no means a talented Tekken player, nor can I do this consistently even in practice, but I thought I could make a video for this topic and share my experience and hopefully help new Tekken players or even veteran players to fully understand how to accomplish this move. If you have the time, discipline and dedication, you will be able to do this, and after a while you will find this move more manageable. Before we start, I want to show you a short clip of me doing this move in an online match for the first time in Tekken 7. Yes, I might have been overreacting, but it was satisfying, and I didn't expect to land it. I just wanted to say this video might end up being a bit long, so grab your favorite beverage, snack, and maybe a notepad. By writing things down, you will more easily remember while practicing key points that you have written down during this video. And you don't have to skip backwards and forwards. The perfect electric launch, why should we learn it when it's so difficult? As we all know, Kazuya does not have many, or if any, free card moves that will free Kazuya from heavy pressure situations. We have down 1+2, while crouching down forward 3+4, which high crushes, but they can essentially be spammed in a high pressure situation as they are slow and easily spotted, and are better used in other situations, although you can still use them in some pressure situations. We have the down forward 2 though. I would say it's some kind of a panic move, as you can throw this out even when you're in minus frames. This is of course a gray area, as it is very risky. It is also unsafe on block at -12, so keep this in mind. This is Kazuya's design. High risk, high reward. Let's say you land the down forward 2 to perfect electric launch. You will do insane amount of damage, and it also might even give you the round.
It's free real estate.
As I mentioned earlier, if your down forward 2 is blocked, you're -12. So even if you manage to do the 13 frame perfect electric after a blocked down forward 2, your perfect electric will come out at roughly 25 frames. And high level players will punish your down forward 2 if it is blocked. So how do we get the perfect electric launch after the counter hit from down forward 2 hits? Your opponent's status will be standing for 13 frames before going into crouch status. So not only does your timing have to be correct, but also your input needs to be just frame. Let me just clarify that when I input the perfect electric, it feels like one button press. That is how fast it needs to be. I'm also not using any excessive force while doing this. I'll be showing this on a PS4 pad as I don't have an arcade stick, and I don't know how to play on a keyboard. So how can we practice this? First, your normal electrics forward, neutral, down, down, forward, +2 needs to be effortless. Go in practice mode, make your opponent block, and see if you can do normal electrics 8 times in a row. Good. The input for perfect electric is slightly different. You can do either forward, neutral, down, forward, +2. Or forward, down, down, forward, +2. The 2 happens on the same frame as down, forward. I recommend the first version, as to me it's easier to get the muscle memory down. Now practice the perfect electric input so you can do this effortlessly. And you need to be able to do this in fast succession. Good. The design of the PS4 pad, you will notice that the action buttons are higher than the directional buttons. In terms of visualizing how to press this, it feels like that I'm pressing 2 before down forward. Or I at least start pressing 2 before down forward. It's just when the inputs are registered, it comes out in the same frame. So in succession, I'm tapping forward, it goes to neutral, then 2 comes slightly before down forward. Now we are ready to start practicing launching. We will start with the baby version. Put on counter hit. Now do down forward 2, but only go for a float with the electric. Then back to 1 and end with your favorite combo ender. This is not the real launch, but you should be able to land this in online matches with ease. Why are we getting float instead of a launch? That is because our electric is too slow. We need to input this fast as fuck to get the real launch. A key thing to remember while practicing this: if you get a float, your electric is too slow. If you get a second down forward 2 or any other weird 2 move, some of your inputs are too fast. Remember to enable command history so you can see that your input is correct. Remember that you can get a float, right? That's the correct timing. But your electric input needs to be fast. So down forward 2, wait ever so slightly, and then tap in the perfect electric. The timing is a bit weird because it feels like it goes against our inner clock, if that makes sense. Now you need to repeat this until you can do it. While I was in lockdown, I practiced this for roughly 8 hours in the span of 2 days, and messed up my PS4 pad. I had to get new conductive pads for the controller. I highly recommend Z Labs. Now I want to talk a bit about the psychology or mental aspect of this move, or simply put, what happens in your brain when you actually land the perfect electric launch. In most cases, it's so fast that your brain doesn't really register what has happened. This is of course subjective because we all have different brains and some people perceive things faster than others.
Giving you one on the count of 3 to show you stuff or let it be. I'm telling you, just watch your mouth.
My biggest advice when you land this for the first time, give yourself a huge pat on the back, you fucking champion.
Yes, but...
No, but seriously. When you land this for the first time, relax, take your time, breathe, and try to process what just happened.
Yes, I know that.
Get deep with your senses because we're all different, our inner time reference or how we perceive things. So in the very beginning when you land this, take a minute and process how you did it. This way, your brain will learn faster and solidify this into your muscle memory. And you are effectively telling your brain, correct. If you don't take your time after completing this the first time and just keep spamming to try again, you learn yourself bad habits. And it will take longer to learn this properly. So if you take your time, This way you will get a deeper understanding on how the timing is. Okay, watch my hands and look carefully on how I do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and I wish you the best of luck in trying this move. It's really difficult, so just take it easy, take your time, there's no rush. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, leave comments. If you have questions, please feel free to ask me anything. And if you're wondering about frames or stuff like that, I'll do my best to help you out. And or if you have any other ideas for another video, I'll do my best to try to help you guys. So anyways, pay those electric bills and hopefully see you in the next one. Thank you.